Hello, and welcome to Virtual Rambling. I am your host, Oryx, and today we are taking a gentle stroll through the No.14 space station in Prey. It's all a bit busy in here today.
The atrium to the labs is locked. You could look for the key card, but there are probably other ways in. And you've always been good at improvising. I'm curious what you'll do. I think I know, but we'll see.
So, as you may have noticed, No.14 space station is a wee bit busy. There's lots of enemies floating around. Lots of grumpy robots flinging boxes. But as with my playthrough of Alien Isolation, through the magic of modding, I have made everything in this game my friend. It makes for interesting gameplay. Because in a very hostile environment, I have some very, very passive-aggressive friends. This guy is getting on my nerves. Shush, shush, shush. Dear me. That's a bit better. It's a bit too noisy with those things flying around you. I hope you don't mind my uncharacteristic spate of violence there. Oh, I don't have room for food. So, now things have gotten a little bit more chill. We're in the kind of hardware department of No.14. And something I love about the Talos 1 station is this kind of wood that they've got everywhere. Talos 1 has been like decorated to be this kind of, I don't know, it's almost reminiscent of a 1950s like office interior or something, like a very posh one. Very Art Deco in style. Even the art is Art Deco, haha. But it's incomplete as well, so you can see the pipes and the guts of the station below, the insulation. You know, it's not in the best shape. Oh, there's a mimic. So the mimics are my friends right now, it seems. Hello. Oh, there's a lot of blood here. Breadcrumbs, maybe. I half expected to find something under there. So I think that was supposed to be a scary reveal of some sort of monster, but I was looking completely in the wrong direction. So I think the game was trying to scare me then, but didn't quite plan out that way. Got a key card, that'll come in useful. This place could really use a janitor. How are you, my friend? Let's jump down here and see what's going on. So we've got some sort of force field here, haven't we? Yeah. And what have we got here? Ooh. Now, if I was in Star Trek, this would be called a Jeffrey's tube. Oh no, some flames. What am I ever to do? Let's see if my... And that is what I love about this game. It's like... This glue gun is such a wonderfully versatile tool. You can use it to create platforms, you can use it to freeze enemies, put out environmental hazards. It's fantastic. Seems like everyone in this station's dead. I can see something behind here. Now, I thought this would lead me somewhere interesting.
Not surprising. You found another way in. Well done.
Oh dear, I've got a phantom friend now.
A lot of the station tech starts here. Lab equipment, special parts requests, prototypes. We should be able to fix your looking glass terminal from Dr. Calvino's workshop.
In your face. Oh, it didn't work. So yeah, as you can tell, this whole place is in a bit of a state of disrepair. Things have really gone to pot in this station.
Calvino probably has a key card. You can locate him, or what's left of him, with the security roster.
So the reason I'm playing Prey like this, again, a bit like Alien Isolation, I really wanted to play Prey, but essentially I grew up with shooters. You know, Doom and Quake were my upbringing. I was playing them at the age of maybe 5. And I don't know. In many ways, I feel like I'm just kind of done with shooters. I've experienced so many shooters, and I started playing Prey, you know, normally. Ow. Let's not do that again. I started playing Prey normally, you know, as a sneaker shooter, immersive sim kind of thing. But essentially, I couldn't be bothered. Even with the nice kind of easy story mode difficulty, which they've included. And that's really cool of the developers, Arcane, to cater for different ability types and different, you know, different kinds of players by including different difficulty levels. But at the end of the day, I wanted to play more my way, so I didn't want to worry about enemies and survival basically at all. So I found this mod called the Gentle Typhon mod on ModDB. I think it was. No, Nexus Mods. I'll link it in the description. And yeah, essentially, I just stuck it on this. So I'm basically more able to play Prey as a adventure game, more or less. You know, a game where I can wander around at my own leisure, more or less, you know. As you saw before, environmental hazards are still a thing. Whoops. But as far as enemies go, they're not an issue. And I just much prefer playing this way. It's still not perfect. I kind of wish the combat music didn't start up. Enemies are still kind of antagonized by my presence, but don't attack, essentially. So, yeah, for the purposes of treating Prey like an adventure game, sure, it's still not perfect, but it gets the job done. And other games like this, other games have kind of taken this kind of mindset on board. The best example I can think of is Soma. In that game, you can sneak around horrific, like, monstrous foes, as a kind of stealth survival game while experiencing the narrative. But the developers have given players the opportunity to play it in what they call safe mode. And safe mode allows you to play without being troubled by the monsters in the game. And that kind of allowance is very much of interest to myself. Like I said, I don't really want to engage with the combat of the game. It's not the bit of Prey that interests me. I think the work the developers have done on the kind of interesting, like, alien powers that you can accrue in the game is great, and immersive sim fans really enjoy Prey for the multitude of approaches it allows. But like I said, as far as I'm concerned, I'm not quite interested in playing it that way. And that's the beauty of PC games and of the modding community, is that you're essentially allowed to play the game the way you want to play it.
Good morning, Talos. Our resident counselor, Dr. Cole, would like to encourage anyone experiencing symptoms of disturbed sleep, chronic stress, or anxiety to schedule an appointment in the trauma center.
This is my favourite area of Prey so far. This is the lobby area. So this is essentially where characters would arrive when first coming to the station. You've got like the TranStar kind of booking in desk here. Over there is the shuttle bay, which I don't currently have access to. We've got a medical facility, like some really fancy toilets, a lounge. This absolutely gorgeous lobby area. And when I first saw this, I was like, I know, I do this all the time, but it just reminded me so heavily of the area you're in before you reach the medical pavilion in BioShock, where there's this kind of wonderful vista over the city, and the kind of site where the kind of New Year's Eve party went south and everyone went crazy and stuff. And this bit here is an exhibit where, and again, a bit like that Sevastopol station area where they were showing off their like engine technology. There's like a model of the station, and like, the gubbins they've been inventing. Gross. It's like mechanical spine, spacesuits, and if you kind of walk through this section here, you get an audio tour, so they kind of read out the history of the space station. It's JFK in this timeline. And I think this area best exemplifies the kind of the art style the game is going for. I mean, look at these statues. Everything looks like Chrysler on steroids. Seems like I can't get in anywhere in this game. But as evident from like looking out the window, the station's falling to bits a bit. There's pieces of it everywhere. And there's like a good mystery to Prey. Like, the very beginning of the story serves up a massive red herring. I won't really spoil it, just in case you're interested in playing this game. Hello, friend. But yeah, it leaves you wondering, like, you have a brother character in this game, and you're really not sure what he's up to, if it's something sinister or not. And what happened to the station as well. Why is it in disarray? Why has there been this weird alien outbreak? What are they... And you learn more about what they're working on with these neuro mods and stuff. It's all quite cool, really kind of intriguing. I really can't get in anywhere. So yeah, this is not one of my most chillest walks ever. But, you know, that kind of journey is difficult to experience, difficult to kind of create in a game like this, just because of the, again, because of the focus on enemies, on weapons, on, you know, violence, or trying to avoid violence. This game was never ever designed to be a walking sim. And, you know, you'd never want it to be. Devs have to kind of stay true to their vision. But that doesn't mean that players have to.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Oh dear. That guy needs help.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Get back! Keep away from me! You have to go.
So this is like the medical area.
What are you doing? Run! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Keep away from me! Don't get close to me!
And I have to admit, when I played through BioShock, the first one, I loved that game so much. And it was, I think, when I played BioShock, I was kind of on the cusp of changing the way I played games. So I started BioShock playing it on like the hardest difficulty setting, and I got reasonably far in it, but I remember just kind of reaching a point where it was just taking absolutely forever just to take down an enemy, and I was getting a bit bored of it because it wasn't so much challenging as it was monotonous. So I just decided to stick it on easy and played through the rest of the game on easy mode. Mostly for my own sanity, because I would have got bored and left the game a long time before the ending if I hadn't done that. So instead of getting bored and leaving the game, I rather enjoyed it and got to the end, and yeah, became quite a fan of the series. So who are we looking for? Doctor... Oops. How do we scroll? Examine. Oh, there we go. Press back, move cursor, hook. How do you move down the list? I can't really figure out how to go up and down the list. That's kind of bad, isn't it? Oh, there we go. It's this bit. The guns. So, this is the guy I need to find. That's kind of a cool system as well. You can, like, locate people using the computer and then track them down. It's a pretty neat mechanic. I thought it was saying something else then. I'm hungry. That's cool. I like that. Recycle a grenade. So this guy is somewhere above me. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, it's Langley. Are you, is there anything weird going on over there?
No, like what?
I don't want you to panic.
What is going on, Langley?
Not sure yet. Security's running all over the place. So, everyone's still working there?
I guess, I don't know. I've been in the lab all day, hang on. I'm looking now. I don't...
What was that?
Oh my god, I think we just lost 2 labs.
What?
I have to go.
TranStar
Welcome.
Pyramid
Maybe I can help you.
490 medical class operator ready to deploy.
Dude,
Please stand
Pardon
clear
me.
of aperture.
sounds like a Decepticon. Last frontier is the human mind, and we are its pioneers. And that's when everything went south. Exterior breach detected beyond.
That side of the lab was breached. Hard vacuum. No gravity. There's an exterior airlock in the machine shop you could use to reach him. You'll have to upgrade your suit with a propulsion system first.
That's really teasing, isn't it? Look. Oh, this is what you want. It's behind this glass. And it's hard vacuum. I remember Bioshock doing a lot of that. Look, you want this thing? Oh, you can't get it. You'll have to go this roundabout route. I have so many of these upgrade kits now. Oi. Now that's enough. You take this table and you put it back where you found it. Yeah. Oh, I missed. Righty. Well, like I said, not the calmest walk ever. But I hope you've enjoyed this little wander through Teller Station all the same. This is Oryx from Virtual Rambling, signing off.